is threat.
President, do you think he's serious about peace this time?
I do. I think he is. I think they both are.
What was your call? What was your message?
Gotta make a deal, gotta get it done. Too many people dying. And I think both presidents want to make a deal. I believe they'll. I'm gonna brief you on
What would do you need Putin against you?
Depends. Depends. I do believe that we have the makings of a deal. It's good for Ukraine, good for everybody. It's very important. There's nothing more important, my vote. We settled 8 wars, and this was the most difficult one. I thought it would be in the middle of the pack. This is the most difficult one, but we're going to get it done. We're going to have a great meeting today. This gentleman has worked very hard, and he's very brave, and his people are very brave. I mean, what they've gone through, no nation, very rarely has a nation ever had it go through this. So we're going to have a very good meeting today, I think, and I'm also calling President Putin back after the meeting, and we'll continue a negotiation. Pretty complex, but not that complex.
What should we expect
Do you
a peace
need
deal?
to stay deadline?
I don't have deadlines. I have, you know, my deadline is getting the war ended. We don't have deadlines. You can move on.
Are you prepared to sign security agreement today?
Well, it depends what the security agreement is. What a dumb question. Nobody even knows what the security agreement is going to say. But there will be a security agreement. It'll be a strong agreement. And the European nations are very much involved in that. They'll be very much involved in protection, etc. But the European nations have been really great. They're very much in line with this meeting and getting a deal done. They're terrific people. I think you can say that. There's nobody there. They all want to get it done, and they've been very supportive, I think.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. Thank you for the speech. Thank you for your invitation. Yes, really, I agree with President. Our teams, they do what they can. And I think that during the last months, they moved forward with negotiations and Americans. Thank you very much for your team, Steve and Sharon. And they worked very well, I think. And they worked on different documents. I hope that all these documents can bring peace as quick as possible. So, and I agree with the President that really European yes, and the President is in contact with them, and maybe we'll make contact with them.
We get along to them.
Yeah, today.
What made you want to come in person to meet the president today?
Sorry?
What made you want to come here at Mar-a-Lago to meet the president today?
What? Yeah. What?
Why?
So we have we spoke about our teams. They worked on 20 points plan. Then they worked on prosperity and security. And 20 points plan is very important. We have to discuss and sequencing. Very important. Our teams talked about strategy, how to make step by step and to bring this closer. And we will discuss this strategy.
Mr. President, are you going to make territorial concessions?
We will speak about 20 points plan. There are in 20 points plan, 90% by the way was done by our 2 teams. I think they made a great job, great work, and yes, we will discuss these points also.
Mr. President, are you going to make territorial concessions?
We will speak about 20 points plan. There in 20 points plan, 90% by the way was done by our 2 teams. I think they made a great job, great work, and yes, we will discuss these points also.
And there are great economic benefits for Ukraine also, because you know there's a lot of rebuilding to do. There's a lot of wealth to be had, and they have great wealth. Potentially, they have great wealth. They want to get started, but there's a great economic benefit for Ukraine in what we're talking about.
President Trump, some are saying that the recent attacks in the past couple of days that Russia's staged against Ukraine shows that President Putin isn't serious about peace. What is your reaction to that?
No, he's very serious. I think, I can say that I believe Ukraine has made some very strong attacks also. And I don't say that negatively. I think you probably have to. And we'll see what happens, but I believe it's a war that we have two willing parties, we have two willing countries. They want to see it end. Look, the people of Ukraine want it to end, and the people of Russia want it to end, and the two leaders want it to end.
The economic benefits for Ukraine, Europe is holding some billions in frozen Russian assets. Do you believe that should go to Ukraine to help rebuild, or go back to Russia? Then
None of that's been determined, but it'll go. It's going to go very quickly. I think we're in final stages of talking, and we're going to see. Otherwise, it's going to go on for a long time. It'll either end, or it's going to go on for a long time, and millions of additional people are going to be killed. Millions.
So would you say,
And nobody wants that. I just think we can move very rapidly. I really feel that. We've spoken. I know you had dinner with Steve. Steve Witkoff and Jared have done a fantastic job. And everybody has. Marco's been incredible. The whole group has been, our group has been incredible. And Ukraine appreciates it, and Russia appreciates it. They both want to see it end, and we're going to get it ended. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you, I think, at the end, but I do think we'll call Europe also. We're going to speak to the European leaders. Thank you very much.